Oh, these are yours. Oh, because I texted you. I guess you didn't see it. Okay.
No, I didn't.
All right. Okay. So we have the clerk seated. Everybody else in? Legislator. All right. We're getting there. Is everybody muted there? Pat? All right.
Mr. Johnson, can you mute yourself, please?
Doug Job Son. All right. Well, I want to welcome everybody to the Rockland County Legislature meeting of August 2nd, 2022 at 7 p.m. or just about. I'd like to thank Vice Chair Paul for a wonderful presentation. You had quite an impressive crowd here. I don't know what it would take for me to get that many people out for me, but that was very nice. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, will you please take the roll?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good evening. Today is Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022. Legislator Carey. Thank you. Legislator Cornell.
Here.
Thank you. Legislator Earl. Legislator Falsiglia.
Present.
Legislator Foley. Legislator Grant. Legislator Hofstein. Legislator Jobson.
Here.
Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Jobson. Legislator McGowan.
Here.
Thank you. Legislator Santulli. Thank you. Legislator Soskin is here, Mr. Soskin. Legislator Tyre.
Here.
Thank you. Legislator Weider. Legislator Wolf.
Here.
Thank you. Good evening. Legislator Yeager.
Here.
Vice Chairwoman Paul.
Here.
And Chairman Hood.
I'm here.
Very good. We have 17 members present. We have a quorum.
Nice. Full house today. Next, we will recognize the Honorable Aaron B. Weider of Legislature of District 13 for the salute to the flag and the invocation.
Please remain standing. God Almighty, heal the world from war, disease, poverty, and hate. Let there be peace amongst nations, peace between every person and their fellow human being. We conclude our simple prayer asking you, God Almighty, to protect and bless this great nation and our beloved Rockland County. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Legislator Weider. Next is adoption minutes. None to adopt tonight. Comments of the chairperson, I will pass. Comments from legislators. Anybody in the room want to speak?
Mr. Chair, I would like to say a word or two.
Okay, sure. Legislator Cornell, of course.
I really wanted to extend heartfelt thanks to members of our staff and the legislators who, during my illness and hospitalization, were so kind with letters and flowers and all kinds of things. It made a big difference. And I'm really looking forward to attending meetings starting in September. By that time, my walking will be in good shape, and I'll be able to tell people when they see me how thankful I am for their support and friendship. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's a testament of how you've treated everybody over the years, and that we all feel that we would do anything for you when needed. So we thank you for all the things you've done for us in the past as well.
Thank you so much.
Legislator Yeager.
I came across an interesting tidbit. Today is August 2nd. On July 31st, in 1986, a gentleman named Chiun Sugehara passed away. I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts that there's not a single person in this room who knows who that is. was a Japanese diplomat during World War II who saved somewhere around 6,000 Jews from almost certain death. Just to give you an idea, I just looked it up. Schindler, who everybody knows about his list, saved about 1,100 Jews. He violated his oaths to the Japanese government and issued visas to the point where they estimate that he was writing them between 18 and 20 hours a day because everything had to be done by hand. And he's just an extraordinary human being. And I think that, you know, his name ought to be mentioned a lot more. He's the only Japanese person on the list of the righteous people of the world that is compiled by Yad Vashem, which is the Israeli organization that notes heroic people who helped save Jews during the Holocaust. So I just thought I would mention his name and ask that the meeting tonight be closed in his honor, and we'll somehow get that to his family over in Japan. But I think it's an important thing to do, to recognize what he did for people. They estimate that 100,000 people today are direct descendants of the people who he saved. Thank you.
Thank you, Legislator Yeager, for bringing that to our attention. Sounds like a very impressive man. So next, we will go to the special order of the day. Or anybody else want to say anything? Anybody else? Okay, nobody else. So we'll go to number 7A, referral 9538. It's a continuation of the public hearing from, I think, 2 meetings ago. So do we have to read that again?
No, we just want to find out the public hearing. I don't know whether we received any email comment.
Yes, I confirm with the clerk that there's been no additional comments concerning the Rockland Community College budget. Okay, motion to close, Legislator Carey, second by Legislator Hosteen. On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it is closed. So I believe we can vote now on this, okay? So,
Actually,
Legislator Weider will be moving that? Yeah, he'll be moving that as part of the Budget and Finance, okay. Fine, we'll vote on that later. Okay, number 8, public participation. I see that some people came out from the public tonight. I'm sorry that our rules do not permit you to speak tonight because we are live streaming as well, and we have to treat everybody equally. So we would ask that you email us anything that you want to tell us, or you can even call me if you like. You know, the number's right here. You can call here, and I would take whatever comments you have personally, or it can go to the clerk. Okay? Mhm. Good. Okay. All right. I think I'll let it lie. Okay. I got you. Okay. So next 9, presentation of communications. There are none. Unfinished business. There's none. So we'll move to 11A, and it's a report of standing committees, Budget and Finance Committee, Legislator Weider.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Item 1, referral number 9538. A, accepting report of Budget and Finance Committee after its review of the Rockland Community College proposed 2022-2023 budget, and I so move.
Second.
I'm sorry, moved by Legislator Weider, second by Legislator Cornell. On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 1B, adoption of the 2022-2023 Rockland Community College budget, and I so move.
Moved by Legislator Weider, second by Legislator Grant. On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 2, referral number 9534, appropriating the sum of $1,250 to the American Legion Carl Shilen Post 1271 Orangeburg, New York for patriotic observances in 2022, and I so move.
Moved by Legislator Weider, second by Legislator Tyre and Zoskin. On the question, all in favor? All
Aye.
opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 3, referral number 6394A, approving a purchase in excess of $100,000 by form of purchase order and the total contract amount not to exceed $590,199 under RFBRC 2022-051 of one Menzie Mug hydraulic excavated from Greenway Construction Equipment, Inc. for the County of Rockland, Department of Highways, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Jaeger. On the question. All in favor? All
Aye.
opposed? Pass unanimously.
Item number 3B, approving an amendment in the agreement in excess of $100,000 with Rockland Manning Engineering LLP for the construction improvement of two intersections of Suffern Lane at Hammond Road and Teals Mount Ivy Road in the town of Haverstraw, as identified as PIN number 8758.98, the additional amount of $24,640 for total construction not to exceed $530,604 for the commencement date July 1st, 2017 through December 31st, 2024, under capital project number 3347, authorizing the execution of the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Grant. On the question. All in favor? All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 3C, authorizing the exemption from eminent domain procedure law, Article 2, hearing requirement for improvement of two intersection of Suffern Lane at Hammond Road and Suffern Lane at Teals Mount Ivy Road, in town of Haverstraw, capital project number 3347, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, I'll second it. On the question. All in favor? All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 4, referral number 6803A, amending the 2022 capital budget for capital project number 3415 to increase the funding by an additional $4,200,000 for the new total amount not to exceed $6,700,000 for replacement of the Grassy Point Road Bridge over Minnetonka Creek in the town of Haverstraw, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Grant. On the question. All in favor? All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 4B, bond resolution of the County of Rockland, New York, authorizing additional financing for the replacement of the Grassy Point Road Bridge, capital project number 3415, stating the estimate maximum cost thereof is $6,700,000, appropriating $6,150,000, therefore, any addition of $550,000 previously appropriated for such purpose, and authorizing the issuance of $6,150,000 bonds of said county to finance said additional appropriation, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Grant. On the question. Hearing nothing, we'll have a roll call vote.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Legislator Jaeger.
Yes, with the proviso that I think we should still be looking into perhaps forwarding the monies for this and then getting the money reimbursed if this is the one that we had that issue with.
Thank you, Legislator Carey. Legislator Cornell.
Aye.
Thank you, Legislator Earl. Legislator Falsiglia. Legislator Foley. Legislator Grant. Legislator Hofstein. Legislator Jobson.
Yes.
Thank you, Legislator McGowan.
Yes.
Thank you, Legislator Santulli. Legislator Soskin. Legislator Tyre.
Yes.
Legislator Weider.
Yes.
Legislator Wolf.
Yes.
Vice Chairwoman Paul. It's an aye. Chairman Hood.
Yes.
That is 17 ayes. That passes unanimously.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk.
Item number 4C, authorizing the advance of general funds monies in the amount of $5 million for the replacement of Grassy Point Road Bridge over Minnetonka Creek in the town of Haverstraw, under capital project number 3415, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Soskin. On the question. All in favor? All
Aye.
opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 4D, approving a construction contract in excess of $100,000 with HVB Construction Inc. in an amount not to exceed $5,562,000 for the replacement of the Grassy Point Road Bridge over the Minnetonka Creek in the town of Haverstraw under capital project number 3415, and authorizing the execution of the contract by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Grant. On the question. All in favor? All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 5, referral number 8062, approving the exercise of the first renewal option term and purchase in excess of $100,000 by form of purchase order and the conditional amount of $150,000 for a new total amount not to exceed $435,000 under the RFBRC 2020-075 from TK Elevators Corp., formerly known as Tyson Croup Elevators Corp., for the term from September 1st, 2020 through August 31st, 2023, with one-year renewal option term remaining, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Earl. On the question. All in favor? All
Aye.
opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 6, referral number 5906, approve and exercise the first new option additional purchase in excess of $100,000 for phone purchase order in the additional amount of $120,000 for the new total amount not to exceed $182,035.39 under RFB RC 2021-072 from United Steel Products, Inc. for overhead doors, manual and automatic maintenance parts and repair services for the term from October 14, 2021 through October 13, 2023 with one-year renewal option term remaining, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Valsiglia. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 6, be approving purchase in excess of $100,000 amount of $67,176.51 by phone purchase order on the Westchester County contract number RFB-WC 22038 of 2023 Ford F-350 pickup vehicle with the utility box for the new total contract amount not to exceed $317,451.56 from John Vance Motor, Inc. for the Rockland County Sewer District Number 1, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Yeager. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 6C, approving exercising the second renewal option from July 20, 2022 through July 19, 2023, and additional purchase in excess of $100,000 made by formal purchases in the additional amount of $69,650 for the total amount not to exceed $167,575 under RFB RC 2020-057 from Aqua Protect Laboratories, Inc. to provide laboratory analysis of water samples for Rockland County Sewer District Number 1 for the term from July 20th, 2020 through July 19, 2023 with no renewal option terms remaining, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Foley. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 7, referral number 5337, approving the exercising third renewal option term and the third amendment to the agreement of X of $100,000 in the additional amount of $123,010 for new total contract amount to exceed $479,633 under the RFB RC 2019-002 with Lyro GIS, Inc. for the maintenance of the county's digital tax mapping for the term from August 7, 2019 through August 6, 2023 with one-year renewal option term remaining, authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Carey. On the question? All in favor? All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 8, referral number 8037, approving acceptance of federal grant funds from the Nyack State Office of Temporary Disability Assistance to the Department of Social Services in the amount of $721,128, no county tax dollars, for the Summer Youth Employment Program, approving a memorandum of understanding between the Department of Social Services and the Youth Bureau for the direct operation of the program, amount of $546,760 for the period May 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2022, and authorizing county executive to execute all necessary instruments and documents, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Cornell. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 9, referral number 3977, approving the fiscal year 2022 submission of the Home Investment Partnership Program application amount of $1,048,751 with a 25% local match to be documented with the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and upon its approval, authorizing the county executive to execute all necessary instruments and documents, authorizing the Commissioner of Finance to establish new accounts for the fiscal year 2022 home funds, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Wolf. On the question? All in favor? All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 9B, approving submission of fiscal year 2022 Emergency Solutions Grant, ESG program application, in the amount of $198,477 with a 100% local match of $198,477 to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and upon its approval, authorizing the county executive to execute the necessary instruments and documents, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Jobson. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 9C, approving the submission of action plan for federal fiscal year 2022 to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and approving execution by the county executive of all necessary instruments and documents, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator McGowan. On the question? All in favor? All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 10, referral number 3657A, approving an amendment to and extension of a contract in excess of $100,000 of Meals on Wheels programs and services for Rockland, Inc. to provide for the operation of senior centers, congregate meals transportation to and from the centers to qualified senior citizen, an additional amount of $206,295 for the period July 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2022, for a new total contract amount not to exceed $1,444,065 with a 51% local share for the full period, January 1st, 2021 through September 30th, 2022, and authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Carey, and Vice Chair Paul. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 10B, approving an amendment to a contract in excess of $100,000 to Northern Metropolitan Inc., DBA Northern Metropolitan Residential Healthcare Facility to provide home-delivered kosher meals to qualified persons 60 years and older, an additional amount of $65,000 for the period July 1st, 2022 through October 31st, 2022, for a total contract amount not to exceed $305,000 for the full contract period, April 1st, 2021 through October 31st, 2022, and authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Soskin. On the question? All in favor? All
Aye.
opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 10C, approving an amendment to and extension of a contract in excess of $100,000 with Circle of Friends of Rockland LLC to provide social adult day services to eligible clients, in additional amount of $65,000 for the period July 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2022, for a total contract amount not to exceed $265,000 with a 25% local share for the full contract period, April 1st, 2021 through September 30th, 2022, and authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Yeager. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 10D, approving an amendment to and extension of the agreement in excess of $100,000 with Centro de Amigos to provide adult day services in additional amount of $55,000 for the period July 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2022, for a new total amount not to exceed $280,000 with a 25% local share for the full contract period from April 1st, 2021 through September 30th, 2022, and authorize the county executive to execute the agreement, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Santulli. On the question? All in favor? All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 11, referral number 2973, approve and exercise the first renewal option term from July 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2023, and the First Amendment to the agreement in excess of $100,000, additional amount of $96,000 for the new total amount not to exceed $192,000 with Mental Health Association of Westchester, Inc. to provide sex offense evaluation and treatment services for the County of Rockland Department of Mental Health and Department of Probation for full contract term from July 1st, 2021 through June 30th, 2023, with 3 one-year renewal option terms remaining, and authorizing county executive to execute the agreement, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Earl. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 12, referral number 9326, approving exercise and remain to renewal option terms and Sixth Amendment to the agreement in excess of $100,000, additional amount of $17 million for a new total contract amount not to exceed $33,458,225.24 on the RFB RC 2019-065 with Student Bus, Inc. for the transportation of preschool and early intervention children with special needs for the County of Rockland Department of Health for the term from September 1st, 2019 through August 31st, 2024, with no renewal option terms remaining, and authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Hosteen. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 13, referral number 9372, approving entering into an agreement in excess of $100,000 in the total amount not to exceed $203,491 on the RFP RC 2022-012 with York Analytical Laboratories, Inc. to provide diagnostic and analytical lab testing on water parameters for the Department of Health from the term from July 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2023, with 4 one-year renewal option terms, and authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Cornell. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 14, referral number 8634, approving contracts in excess of $100,000 to Child Care Resources of Rockland County, Rockland, Inc., for creating healthy schools and communities grants in the amount not to exceed $185,000 for the period June 1st, 2021 through May 31st, 2026, and authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Wolf. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 15, referral number 6955, approving an intermunicipal agreement between the County of Rockland, Towns of Clarkston, Haverstraw, Rampo, and Stony Point for the operation and maintenance of the Rockland County Animal Shelter for a total contract amount not to exceed $247,142.70, no county tax dollars, for the period from January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2022, and authorizing the county executive to execute the intermunicipal agreement, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Tyre. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 16, referral number 5327, approving purchase in excess of $100,000 by form of purchase order and an additional amount of $100,000 for the new total contract not to exceed $187,788.68 under RFC 2021-001 from Atlantic Tactical, Inc. for the purchase of additional law enforcement, EMS, and fire and emergency services equipment and related supplies for the term from February 26, 2021 through February 25, 2024, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Santulli. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 17, referral number 8183, approving an intermunicipal cooperation agreement between the County of Rockland and East Rampo Central School District for use of the county's fuel pumps at the Pomona Complex for the term from March 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2023, and authorizing execution of the agreement to the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Earl. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item number 18, referral number 9414, approving the exercise and second renewal option term of the second amendment to the agreement in excess of $100,000, adding $50,000 for the new total contract amount not to exceed $190,000 under RFP RC 2019-026 with Capital Market Advisors LLC to provide financial advisory services for the term from July 29, 2020 through July 28, 2023, with two one-year renewal options remaining, and authorizing its execution by the county executive, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Foley. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 19, referral number 8270, establishing one position in the Highway Department, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator McGowan. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Item number 20, referral number 9173, establishing 7 positions, abolishing 7 positions in the Department of Social Services, and I so move.
Moved by legislator Weider, second by legislator Jobson. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passed unanimously.
Mr. Chair, this concludes the agenda for the Budget and Finance Committee.
All right. Thank you, legislator Weider. That was a long one tonight. Okay, we'll go to 11B, Multi-Service Committee, Legislator Soskin.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Referral number 2962, confirming the appointment of Martha I. Robles, Suffolk, New York, as Director of the Office of the Aging. I'll move her nomination.
Okay, moved by legislator Soskin, second by Vice Chair Paul and legislator Cornell.
Yeah, thank you.
On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously.
That completes the agenda of the Multi-Service Committee.
Thank you. 11C, Planning and Public Works Committee, Legislator Yeager.
The first item on the agenda, I believe, is a red dot.
Yes.
And that is confirming the appointments by the Committee Executive Legislators Douglas J. Jobson, Aaron B. Weider, and Annie Paul to hear the appeal of Ruel Marquez, DBA NY Steel Construction LLC from an action by the Rockland County Home Improvement Licensing Board. I'll move it.
Moved by legislator Yeager, second by legislator Grant. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item C1B, confirm the appointment of Stephen Coyle, Congress, New York, to the Rockland County Home Improvement Licensing Board. I believe that's Legislator Santulli's district. Would you like to move that?
Okay. Moved by legislator Santulli, second by legislator Carey. On the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item 2A, confirm the appointment by the County Executive Legislators Douglas J. Jobson, Itamar J. Yeager, and Aaron B. Weider to hear the appeal of Swanson Consulting and Associates, Inc., and Adam Frank from an action by the Rockland County Board of Electrical Examiners. I'll move it.
Moved by legislator Yeager, second by legislator Grant. On the question? All in favor? All
Aye.
opposed? Passes unanimously.
Item 2B, confirm the appointment of Dave Schnitzer to the Rockland County Board of Electrical Examiners. I'll move it.
Moved by legislator Yeager, second by, doesn't say, legislator Grant. On the question? Twelve vote? No. Legislator Grant seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
All
Aye.
opposed? Passes unanimously.
That,
I think that's it.
that concludes my committee.
Okay, great. Thank you. 11D, Government Operations Committee, Legislator Grant. Thank you. 11E, Environmental Committee, Legislator Cornell.
No report this evening, Mr. Chair.
No, thank you. 11F, Public Safety Committee, Legislator Earl. Okay. 11G, Economic Committee, Legislator Earl.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Item number 11G 1A, referral number 5128, confirming the reappointment of R. Amar of Stony Point, Rockland County Industrial Development Agency. I'll move it.
Okay, we're moving the red dot version, right?
Change. A and B.
Okay. So the red dot version will be moved by legislator Earl, second by legislator Jobson. On the question. Okay, and
Mr. Chair, this is John McGowan. I need to recuse myself from voting on this matter as well as the next item.
okay, so noted. Mr. Clerk? Okay.
I'd like
Thank
to
you.
add as a sponsor, Mr.
All
Chairman.
right. Legislator Soskin will be added as a sponsor. Okay. Legislator McGowan, can you state your reason why you're recusing yourself?
Due to a professional conflict with the appointees.
Okay. Okay, so we moved in second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes 16 with one abstention. Or whatever you call it. Okay. Next, okay, so Legislator Earl, second matter.
Yes. Okay. Item number 11G 1B, confirming the reappointment of Howard Hellman of West Nyack, New York, to the Rockland County Industrial Development. I'll move it.
Okay, moved by Legislator Earl, second by Legislator Carey.
And Cornell.
And Cornell. I'll second
I'd like
it
to
as well.
second that as well, please. Wolf.
I'd like to second it also.
Okay, everybody want to second it? Okay, that's great, yeah. Mr. Hellman's been around a while and he does a great job for us, so we'll all second that. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Oh, yeah, except Legislator McGowan is not seconding and also recusing himself from this vote. Professional conflict, yes. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes 16-1, 16-0 with one abstention. Okay, and,
This concludes economic development.
oh, that's right, 12A1. We'll move on to Special Legislative Committee for Redistricting, Legislator Grant.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item 12A1, referral number 6713, setting a date for a public hearing with respect to a local law amending the Rockland County Code, Chapters 5, Local Law Number 7 of 1985, as amended by Local Law Number 15 of 1997, Local Law Number 3 of 2002, Local Law Number 1 of 2011, and Chapter 101, Local Law Number 1 of 1985, the purposes of adopting a redistricting plan in compliance with the 2020 census with new district lines to take effect January 1st, 2023. Move it. I move it.
Okay, Legislator Grant
second it.
moves it. Second by Legislator Wolf. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes unanimously. Mr. Clerk, what dates will there be?
September 7th and 8th?
That's correct. At 7:05?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, just to.
Yes,
in regard-
Legislator Grant.
In regard to the special committee, legislators should have their final comments to the consultant for the purposes of drawing maps no later than Friday, the 12th. We expect map final draft maps to be available by the 17th. Is some technical data that has to be included in the local law. And if it's available, we'll probably have a special committee meeting on the 30th. But in the event that that technical data is not available to complete the local law, because of the requirements of the local law being on the desks 7 days in advance, we will have it, redistricting committee meeting, special redistricting committee meeting on the 6th, ahead of the full legislature. On the 7th, ahead of the full legislature.
Okay. So noted. I know it's complex project that you're working on, so hopefully I'll have everything in order for you. Mr. Chonigman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. That
Okay.
completes the report of the special committee.
All right.
Unless Co-Chair Wolf has any other comments to make.
Nope, you said it all. Thank you.
All right, thank you, guys. Okay, so new business looks like none. Reports of county office. Okay, we receive and file quarterly report from the Rockland County Sewer District Number 1, second quarter, 2022. Report ending June 30th, 2022. And we'll receive and file that, right, Mr. Clerk?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I think motion to adjourn. Legislator Weider, second by Legislator Jobson.
Second.
On the question, all in favor? All opposed? Pass unanimously. Thank you.
Take care, everyone. Have a good one.
All right, you too.